Alright. That seems good enough for an intro. Ba, 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 ba. And we're live. Cool. Hello, guys. Let's just play the game. Hold on. Wait a minute. That was on. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Hello. We're playing Pokemon. I didn't really do much except get some new threads. And I caught a Pokemon. This is my team for now. This right here. This is my team. Probably not Geodude. Probably not Geodude. I'm probably not Bonita. We'll see. I want to get a team that I like. I like the look of. The cut of their jib. So let's just keep exploring, shall we? Oh, this game's gonna kill me. Actually, it's not loud on my end. Let me raise it a bit up. There we go. Oh no, I played Monster Hunter now. I don't remember how to play. Oh shame. Can I die if I fall? Okay. I don't think so. Wait. Okay, there. Oh, right. Ian can evolve. Let's evolve. Or do I wait? Can I miss out on moves if I evolve them right away? We'll wait on that. Right. I want this Abra that I caught to be part of my team, but I need to give them an appropriate name. So, let's see. Oh, it's a lady. Oh. Okay. Let's see. What's a good name? Do you guys remember Holes, the movie? Who was the lady who, like, wanted to be brought up the mountain? Zeroni? Was it Zeroni? Let me look this up. Madame Zeroni. Yeah. I think that'll be a fitting name. All you remember from that movie is Mr. Sir? Yeah, that's fair. That's a pretty big thing you remember. Hey, Mashu. We're back at it again. Oh, I'm using my keyboard. This is a Switch game. Alright. We're calling her Zeroni. You used to be able to nail his accent perfectly? I believe it. I don't even know if I could if I tried. Like, that was the one who was, like, super, like, like the one who was actually trying to, like, pass off as, like, genuinely interested in the kid's well-being, right? Like, the happy one. The one who at least could look happy compared to the other two. Ah, Zeroni. Zeroni is part of our team. I don't really... I used to watch holes a lot. But all my memories of it are just gone. Yeah, you could definitely say he was the happier one. It's a low bar. Oh, right. He did. I forgot about that. Missed. Ah. Alright, Zeroni. Zeroni is not a very, like, appropriate name for this situation, but I'm gonna, you know, we're gonna climb a mountain and we'll be bringing Zeroni on our back? Yeah. How's your day been? Sorry. How's your day been, Mashu? How have you been? Oh, okay. That's a lot of water. Let's see. Let's just keep going. I probably do need to level up my party a bit. So let's... How to battle? Try attack. Wait, you're level 2, I don't need to... Uh-oh. Busy. You've been working on a thing. Oh, right, yeah. Yes, you're right. You have been working very hard lately. I'm excited. I'm super excited to see where this goes. Congrats, by the way. Or, I don't know, congrats is like the right thing for that. But, I'm looking happy. I'm looking forward to it. Bleh. It's sure that Shanks had no chance of surviving. Like, I'm trying to be thorough. We're gonna be fighting a Cleavor. That's where we left off. Cleavor for, the Pearl Clan, right? That's the people who, worship the Cleavor, or who, belongs to, technically. Cleavor is the evolved form of Scyther, right? Because I remember it getting shown off, and I was super excited, because I'm not one who tends to, like, get super, like, I don't know, like, whenever I, see new Pokemon, I just think, oh, that's alright, that's, like, interesting. I feel like Cleaver was one of the Pokemon I saw, and it was just, like, super into. Excited. Ooh, that sounds good. Use Swift. Why not? Wait. Oh, that's bad. You gotta do a bit of grinding if you want Cleaver on your team, though. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Good to know. We're gonna be testing things out a bit. Like, I've actually not been battling a lot in this game, because, you know, I can make do with catching for EXP and stuff, but fighting things is still part of my research duties, so I should probably be doing those. Oh, right. Where's the place I need to be? Let's get rid of that marker I put down. Alright, let's just look around. I do want to get Cleavor. I wish they mentioned more often if I catch a very important Pokemon in the story versus, like, just knocking it out. The one like point in Pokemon history where I can like imagine that or remember that happening was, well, I guess it was actually these games, or like the Sinnoh games, Diamond Pearl. That's an alpha. Oh, I didn't make potions. Whoops. Heh. Ooh, iron chunks. Ooh, you. Hello, you. It's gonna take a bit of getting used to these controls. Oh wait, you turned. Use Tri-Attack. You're moving first again, right? Use Tri-Attack again. Nice. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have caught that one. But oh well. You huge? Oh. You're an alpha. You weren't too hard the first time. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. No! No! Yeah, you're paying for that. Well, never mind, we're done. We saw it use its X-Scissor once, that's all we need. Do I have revives? Uh-oh. Yes, I made a bunch before I left. So, that'll work for now. I want you to be strong, Zeroni. Alright. Oh, listen to this. This is what adventure's all about. And I ruined the song. Oh. Wait, why do you have aerial ice? Why do you guys do so much? Okay, fine. I'm just now realizing that they're dropping goods. Have you ever come across a tree shaking and swaying? I suspect that's because Pokemon are up in the tree, feasting on all its berries. Figured. Alright. Yeah, let's spend the first bit of this game, the stream, just kind of grinding. We'll get there when we get there. It's all about the adventure. It's probably not a smart idea. Nice. Try attack. Hold on, am I online? Yeah, I'm online. I saw that there was like a weird Death Stranding-ish, like Dark Souls-ish, find the body, not the bodies, the satchels of other players who have basically fallen in combat. And that's a weird thing in a Pokemon game. So I should be on the lookout for those, though. Which means I should probably look around for alphas. You mean? No, you're docile. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Taylor. Oh, oh. Ow. Jerk. Get out. Get out. Ass. Okay, I actually don't think Amber can learn anything other than the moves it already has. Well, I actually haven't played Pokemon since Sun and Moon, so, let's just hope that's the case still. Alright, evolve. Do it now. Why are these so cool in this game? They don't have to be. Nice. Alright, we should probably evolve Hien. Oh, I should probably also, check out the new moves. I keep forgetting I don't need to go back for those. Yeah, Confusion, definitely. Swift is cool, but eh. Hypnosis. Yeah. Nice. Alright, where am I going? Let's just head to the thing. The sooner we complete this story, the faster we can get more Pokemon. Like, Pokemon we haven't seen before. Droney and Hien. Alright. Try it. Nice. Oh, you made a fool of us last time. Well, not this time. I'm leaving. See ya. It's just a Burmy. We'll be fine. Cool. Wait. How do I get over there? I need to go through the dam. Okay. What's happening here? Hold on. Have you ever come across... Oh, right, you. I think after we take care of this Cleavor, we'll do some of the quests that we missed out on back at base. Back at Jubilife. You're also docile, right? Hi. Not you. No, not you. Wait. Can I look at you? Hello? Oh. Number defeated, number of times I've seen bite, number... Aquatail. Oh, sorry, buddy. Let's call Mind. There we go. Eh. Ooh. Oh. And in you go. Easy. Nope, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, Zoroni. And there's another big one. Well, I gotta go through here, though. Let's just check. Ah, God damn it. Okay. You know what? We're evolving you. Because as much as I like Oshawott, your second form is probably more my jam. Let's go, Ian. Yeah. Do what? Okay. All right. How tough are you? Get away. Go. Leave. Shoot. What? Oh. How tough? You can't be that tough. You're a Bidoof, right? Or, wait, no, you're a Bibarel, right? Yes, Bibarel. $16? Easy. Calm mind. What? Why can't I do an agile style of hypnosis? What does that do? Okay. This alpha fucked your team, you and your team over. Uh-oh. That's maybe a bad sign. Combat mining. Yeah. All right. Strong style. Yep. Defend, defend? No. Okay. Fair. So do Pokemon just straight up sleep in this game? Or do they just get drowsy? Well, do what? Survive for a bit. Pepperoni, Zeroni, rest in pepperoni. All this better work. Oh boy. Okay. Drifloon. Oh, you're right. You're a tank. I forgot about that. Doing the old playground strategy of pressing A a bunch. Nope. Please don't. Where'd you get that? Right. I don't think you're a physical tank. Oh. So that doesn't really matter. Hmm? Nice! Remember the urban myth that if you spam A when the ball rocks 3 times, it's a guaranteed catch? Yeah, that's what I was doing. Doesn't do anything, but it makes me feel better. I will bring you back. Um, does making a item my favorite, can I do anything with that? Like, is there a faster way of accessing that button? Here you guys go. You're all better now. Nice. I can cross this, right? I want to find a permanent third for my party, because right now everyone here is just kind of who I caught, you know? Hey, Vfrit, Alpha Beaver, Pog. Indeed. It's a Psyduck. It's a Psyduck. Yeah! Psyducks are monsters. Take that back. Take that back right now. Is that a Baniri? They have headaches that they can't help, okay? And they also don't notice anything. I need to make more Pokeballs. Oops. You say headache, I say they're quietly plotting your downfall. I guess both can be true. I can catch more. We'll do that. There you go. Psyducks kind of remind you of a mental assailant patient. I mean, essentially. Well, you just kind of had bad headaches. Look, that is so true with old anime Psyduck. He was having a hard time. He had Misty as a trainer. What's that? Hello? Oh, it's just a Psyduck. Hey, pal. What's up? You okay? Yeah, do it! With their psychic tantrum, the way it sat upright so suddenly startled you. It's fine. Try attack. Ooh. Good job. Why are my Pokeballs all the way down here? Use it. I really love how this game doesn't really tell me where to go. I mean, it does tell me where to go, but it's not like pressing me to go there. Yeah, the freedom's nice. It is. Like, it's... Is that a Cascoon? Oh, that's another thing that happened off stream. I was gonna, like... Wait a minute, what the... Is that a big Wurmple? I can't tell. That Warple looks huge. Is it perspective? Is that a big Wurmple? I can't tell. Oh, another Psyduck. You know what that means. What? Don't got time to play around with you. Get a bum rush Cleavor with Psyduck army? I do like Psyducks. But I don't know. I'm not actually sure what we're here to do entirely. Yeah, you're Gascoon. The way it wobbles around with a blank face. I love it. It's great. What's wrong with it? Woo! Feel so invigorated today. I don't know why. Nice. Yeah, I was really tired after the stream earlier. The Monster Hunter Rise stream with Kite. But now, I feel pretty good. Alright, let's just go to the place. Oh, it's this kid. Hey. You guys like how my trainer looks now? I am Lion of the Pearl Clan, the Warden Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. Yo. And you. I've already deduced that you've come to meet Cleavor. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleavor has become even more awesomely powerful. I don't know why, but you really like Ilian. I can see it. Like, this kid does, like, he seems proud, but not, like, arrogant right now. Let's see. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power. But whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So, I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleavor right now. Huh? Well, that's that then. Later. Okay, yeah, got it. Truly? You mean to simply give up? Is your passion for Cleavor so paltry? But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told, in no uncertain terms, that by Arita, that I am to let no one near Cleavor. I will fight you off myself, if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now, while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. Alright, no, he insulted me. He's, like, challenging me to a fight. I'm not letting that pass. Take you down? You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go, Gumi, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. Alright. Punk ass. What, Ponyta? What? Hello? No, Switch, what are you doing? We might be a bit over-leveled. Gumi's so cute, I hope you feel bad for beating it. Wait, you didn't even attack. What? I'm so confused with this game now. It's fine. Agile style? What are you gonna do? Gumi wants peace, not war. That does not look like peace, Mashu. Acid spray? Hey. Calm down. Calm down. Chill. So? How was that? Why'd I send out Ponyta? How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleavar now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply try making you an offering. A nice heaped helping of his two favorite foods, served up with the respect by his loyal warden. Yeah, that's me, of course. Oh right, it's supposed to be what's his name, so he should probably have a little bit of an accent. That's me, of course. That's not the right accent. That's me, of course. It is usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Cleavor's rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like me can do. Oh, hello. The ancestors of Cleavor, Wyrdeer, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike, so it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in vast Hisui today. Arita, what are you doing here? Irida, right. As you say, Cleavor has grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? You're out here wondering when Soren is gonna start voicing an anime with that sort of talent. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, Mashu. Cleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hoped we could bring this situation under control ourselves, not throw up our hands and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. Let's move this up a bit. I'm gonna start applying to voice auditions for you, please. Don't. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, did you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? Pretty sure that's illegal. I'll figure something out. Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Cleavor, in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him an proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. Why does she just look like May? Is she... Oh, cool. Oh, there is a fast travel. Cool. Tis for the greater good. Don't encourage envy for it. Hey, lady. Oh, hold on. That's for Pokemon that I really like. You always found it funny how you just got a phone and no one is questioning it. It's fine. They don't know what this is. You don't see me. You don't see me. Totally did not see me. Oh. All right, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Bring it. Bring it. Yeah? I play Monster Hunter. I can do this. I can do this all day. Yeah? Uh-huh. Bring it. Ow, 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 wait, right. He just has sides for hands. Alright. I have mud balls. Easy. This is bad. Oh. Just use Tri-Attack. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. You know what? We're gonna catch you. Because now we have history, you and me. Just like that, you're mine. You know, this has got you thinking. Oh no. What? I'll look around. Before we do anything, though, I want to get that Scyther in my team. They had Spunk. You saw how it was attacking me. It has potential. Alright. I want to see my Pokemon. Scyther? They're on the squad. Bye, Geodude. You know what? I'm gonna name you... Let's see. Male Scyther. Male Scyther tried to attack me, but now he's my friend. Oh man, there's like someone at the top of my... Something I'm thinking of that reminds me of... Let's see. Tried to attack me, but I bested him. And now he's my loyal ally. Shiranui? Shiranui? From... means unknown fire. Then, you know, Shiranui makes sense. Sure, Shiranui. He has a fire that burns in his heart. We can use someone like that. Alright, Shiranui. Welcome to the team. Shirani, get back up there. You're part of the team too. Don't be silly. Alright, let's... Use a rest. Let's sleep until evening. Welcome to the squad. Let's save. I don't know how long I want to go for today. But we'll see. Eh? Hello? Good to see you, Soren. And how is your research into Cleaver going? Swimmingly, I expect. Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. Though a serving of his favorite foods would normally make Cleaver quite agreeable, is that it? I need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. What? Wait, no, wait. Well, Scyther, indeed. My right-hand Scyther. You should play Pokemon Showdown sometimes. You want to test your Pokemon skill. I don't know, I'm not really much of a Pokemon competitive player. Like, I used to get super into, like, EVs, but I'm so out of the meta now. I don't even know what's... I didn't even play Sword and Shield. Money. Cool. Don't bring me back. Don't even know what an EV really is. Still first star. I'm still first star. Leave me be. I'm gonna be real, guys. I don't remember what the difference between my Irida voice and my Akari voice really was. So, according to the information you were able to learn from Irida and Leon of the Pearl Clan, well, this a normal course of events. That frenzied Cleaver would be calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible the aromas of some other components of these foods might combine in a way that you could not only calm Cleaver, but draw him back from his frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleaver's warden, who looks after Cleaver and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment, if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Take your time. But can I go, please? I got things to do. Professor. Professor. Yo, Akari, like my... What? Is that a beep? What's that? One sec. I'm not on call with anything. Anyone. That was weird. Oh shit. Oh, that's what it was. Oops. I never left the call. I never left the call from the collab. Whoops. Alright, well, that should take care of itself, I guess. That was weird. Wait, you're telling me I was in a call for, like, by myself for, like, hours? Whoops. Alright, well, it didn't really do anything. Thank you for like calling that. I didn't actually know. Ugh. Sasuga? What does that mean? Anyway. Eureka! We'll simply have to throw the food. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Zoran? Might I suggest you take Cleavar's favorite foods? What? Musakashine? What? What are you guys doing? Hold on. That means difficult, right? Oh, is it? What's difficult? Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh, yeah, Musakashi means difficult. Yes. It's time to show your... What's your power level? What? Hold on. It's gonna go Super Saiyan. What are you gonna do? Oh! Oh! Oh, Sasuga. Okay, I see. What's as expected? Might I suggest you take Cleaver's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Yeah, makes sense. Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleaver's beloved food into balls. Then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. Okay, I can't keep up with you guys all right now. Hold on. As for what to call a brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice, relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Why wouldn't you simply call them Lavenden balls, Professor? Oh my. With that name, it'd sound like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. You just asked Viford if they understood Japanese. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? Then you should get back to the Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan. Master, making me break out. Hold hold on. You guys are making me break out Google Translate. Nice, Mashu. Alright. If you're off to the Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? Hey. Hey? Hey. Alright. Well, first, now that we're back in town... Oh my god, look at that golden glow. Wait. Hello? My. That Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters. I'll give them that. Oh yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to... What did you end up calling it? The Heights camp? No, I gotta do side quests. Okay. I spoke to Werdeer about what's been going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the fieldland seeking a way to quell Kleevor's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even a part of our clan or the Pearl clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. They are taking this pretty in stride. And hearing that, well, you can see how we responded. I trust you appreciate it. Werdeer's found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for a Mai? This is very important, so listen well. Come on. Game Freak, come on. Celestica. That's a Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Werdeer so you can ride upon him. It's said the Celestica flutes were gifts from the almighty Sinnoh itself. And now, this one's yours. Cool. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. Guys. Oh boy. Okay, I'll let you guys talk amongst yourselves. Oh. So, okay. See if you can play that melody. BRB real quick. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I'm pro. Heck yeah. I'm pretty good. Mm-hmm. What? 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 Oh, ARCEUS. Now, use that Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with the great Werdeer. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? With Werdeer, you can gallop across the fieldlands in no time. Thank you. Oh, okay. Nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Oh, I think I saw Blaze do this. Oh, I'm not even reading this. Cool angry deer ride. Indeed. Wait. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. These are weird balloons. Oh, I had to jump for that one. Oops. Oh no, no. Why is this in the game? I don't know. Oh, come on. No, I can do this. No. No! We can do better. We can do better. Not bad. I can do better. I can do better. I can do rare candy. Yeah. 30. Okay. Okay, it's on. It's on. Let's do this. Wait, go. What are you doing? I was hitting A. I was holding A. No. Okay. No. Okay. Now we can do this. Almost. So close indeed. Just need to hold the right button next time. Alright, that's not too hard though. I kind of thought it was 45 balloons, but I was getting it mixed up. Oh god. I was like messing up. No, give up. Oh god. I can still do this. Never mind. Okay, we can do this. If I get them all. Can you drift on this thing? I don't think so. So I'm just trying to... It's not like Monster Hunter. Don't pity me, old man. Alright. Just holding. Fuck. Oh, God. It's fine. We can make it up. We can make up for it. Okay, now we can't. Yeah, we totally can't. Yeah, end my run. I don't know why I'm choking. I did so well the first time. Stop it. You just get infinite items this way. It's kind of weird. Okay. Honestly, if this was in Monster Hunter, I'd probably do even worse. Focus sword. Aim for gold. Okay. Okay, I got ya. Do that. Okay. Got it. Okay. These ones... No. Oh, god damn it. Okay. No, we got this. Yes! Nice. Easy win. Whew. 30 balloons. Oh, definitely a balloon bursting boss, that's for sure. And that means you deserve something special to mark the occasion. A nugget. Alright. Okay, that's something. Oh, I need to exchange my items. Alright, what do I not need? Probably wood. Transfer it. Probably not iron chunks. Probably not... No, I actually need one of those. Let's just move everything. What is this? A feather ball? Okay. Alright. Make craft? There we go. Dazzling honey. Oh, a Pokeshi. A remedy. Wait, what? Oh, it's item storage. Okay. Keep the gold, smelt them into a bar, wait 200 years, profit. Why not just sell it now? I hear there are Pokemon you can only spot at night, and sometimes they'll just appear quietly with no warning. Pretty creepy if you ask me. I guess, lady, but I don't know. Don't be so judgy. Let's make our way back. I want to do some of these side quests. No, actually, let's take care of the Claybor. I'm so wishy-washy. What's this? Oh, the balloon race. Oh, it tells me where the lost satchels are. So, Vifer, I don't know if you know, but there is, like, a weird, Death Stranding, like, kind of little, sort of minigame type thing. Not minigame, like, mechanic, where we have to go find people's... Oh, whoops. Like, if people die out in the wild, like, faint, I guess, other players, I can find their items and give them back to them. Okay. Where, though? Right there. What's up? Get the satchel. It's raining. What does rain mean in this game? Death Stranding stream win. It's hard to say. Both actually and vocally. I don't know. Like, I've never been really one for Metal Gear. I mean, I like it, but I've never actually played the games myself. Except for, which is probably not the best game to start with. I don't know, Kojima's writing is hit or miss for me. Sometimes it's really funny, other times it's like very, you know, it works, but other times it just doesn't. And I don't know. From what I hear about Death Stranding, it is very much a game where exposition heavy. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, definitely. From what I hear about Death Stranding, it is like hard, like, what's the word? It is... painful on purpose. And... wait, this is not where I need to go. Uh-oh. You enjoyed it a lot, though? I don't know. Maybe. No, I'm kidding. Like, no. Like, what I mean by that is that it is intentionally difficult and, like, to get a point across, and, you know, I am kind of into that, but I don't know. I feel like I need to get on sale. Let's see. Alright, we're going down here anyway, so... market. Because that's also a very, like, exploration-heavy game, and I am into that. So I feel like I would be into it. Into Death Stranding as a whole. But I just never had a chance. Where would someone die around here? Death Stranding's such a good game. Yeah, here. Where's this? Ooh, right. Oh, there's a satchel here. That might be a bit of a problem. Let's look. Ow! What the? Leave me alone. Sir, leave me alone. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Back to the dam. No, I didn't want to fight you. Fine. You really need to draw more two swords there. You don't have to, Mashu. I'm perfectly fine being who I am right now. Actually plan on getting a haircut soon. Anyway. See what we got. Huh. Interesting. Going complete crew cut Soren, let's go. No. Completely bald? I feel like I'd lose like 50% of my mass. You know, I want to fight you just for the... Just... Oh. I'm not... I want to fight you just to fight. Come on, let's go. You and me. Did I just get a bunch of, like, big Pokemon? Like, there's no breeding in this game, right? So I'm pretty sure that other Bibarel's a boy. Just make a dynasty of huge Pokemon. What am I doing? Will this work? Uh-oh. No, it didn't work. It didn't work. Go for the kill. Go for the kill. Go for the kill, Shiranui. Nice. Oh, right. I should probably look at your moves. Oh, right, but these are your moves. Well, let's move, let's reorder them. There. No. Wait. If Digimon did a Legends game you would buy in a heartbeat, that would be pretty cool, actually. Were those not what the Vita games were? Or were those more of your, like, traditional fare Vita games? Let's see. Get up, get up, get up. Alright. Are the same Pokemon in these trees? No, 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 not you, not you. You. I kind of actually want a lady combi. Let's see if we can get one. Not that this one's a lady. What the heck? Pokemon are getting weirder. Hey, I like combi. Oh, there we go. But I want a lady one. There's a lot of Beautifly here. Are you guys nice? You're not nice. Let's get some honey. Okay, are you female? You're female. We will get you. Male. Okay, what is everyone's favorite Pokemon types? I don't know if everyone here is savvy Pokemon, but... Change focus, change focus. What are you doing? Change focus. Male. Because I feel like I have an affinity toward bug types. It's a lot of Baneri. Or you guys are nice, right? Yeah, we're just gonna hang out. So many Baneri here. guys aren't gonna do anything. Come on, be cool. Uh-oh. What level are you? Can I take you on? Oh, it's weird seeing you in... It's weird seeing you in size. Like, your proper size. 40. Never mind. Wait. Continue on your day, ma'am. Neutral rock types? Respectable. You don't care how long it takes. Cash out, honey? No. I refuse. Oh god. Oh god, it's... Okay, okay. I listened to you guys last time. Wait. Hold on. Male? Are you male? Yeah, okay. I should still probably catch you, though. Really? Okay. Fine. Go through my Steam wish list and buy everything if you catch it? Sure, yeah, okay. Alright, fine, fine. Challenge accepted. Okay. Let's do it. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. She's really tall. I'm really intimidated right now, guys. This is a... Alright. Gnosis. No chance of winning. We'll see. Shit! Okay, if Duat goes down, we call it. We give up. You know, I feel confident. Okay. No, fuck. Spoke too soon. Wait. Meshy. Damn it. Oh, that's just rude. Oh, right. Oh, she's sweating right now. Oh, God. Okay. That's a waste. It had 1 HP, low honey, but you do you. Neither of these are really good options. Uh-oh. Oh. I got something out of it, at least. Not go according to plan. Well, I tried. You get to keep your money today, Mashu. I tried. I tried my hardest. Oh, thank you. You guys are okay. Were you actually sweating, though? If I made you sweat, it's all worth it. Let's see if I can find this one. You were looking at my wish list thinking, oh no. I don't even know what I have on there anymore. Oh, but I do know I have like 40 things on there. So I just like put things on there and kind of... Is that it? Is it really just here? It is. I'm not getting anything done right now. Alright. Let's turn this in. Look at all these idiots who died. Yep. I'm never gonna die. Never. Kind of feel like playing Death Stranding. Do it. Why not? Why am I sending out you? I don't care about you. I care about Scyther. Wait, how do I get over there? Oh, I gotta go right. Okay. You got it on PC, and that's just walking and listening to podcasts. It was very nice. Okay. That does sound really nice, actually. Maybe I'll consider Death Stranding. Boys. Hello, fellas. I feel very uncomfortable right now. Yeah, is that a bigger Wurmple? Oops, sorry. Yo. Hey, kids? No, they're just normal. Wurmples are huge. Might try streaming it yourself, even though it's hard to talk on stream. Oh, for Death Stranding? I imagine. Alright. Shiranui. If you want to be part of my gang, Shiranui, you're gonna need to do something for me. It's not gonna be easy. You'll probably hate me for it. But you gotta prove your worth. You wanna be part of my clan now, right? Right? Wanna be part of my clan? Alright. Good. I think you know what we were gonna do. Now, deep down in your heart. If you're part of my clan now, can't have any connections to your last one. Every last one of them, Shiranui. Every last one of them. Oh hell. Oh shit. Oh okay, you're serious about this. Alright. survivors. Can't look back now. Not after everything we've done. Not after you showed me that fire. Did you know her? Well, you knew her. Sword and villain art. Killing my kind is pretty cool, to be honest. Sure, no, probably. Is that lightning? Or is that my Switch freaking out? Hold on. One day, Sharonui. Oh, okay, 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 sure. Sure, what do you want? What do you want? Come on. Yeah? Oh, that's cheating. That is cheap. That is actually cheap. Oh, that's a long range. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that's not... You did well, Sharonui. We hunt the rest of them. Come dawn. Alright, what do you want, kid? So you say that you Galaxy people came up with a method to try to quell Lord Cleavor's frenzy. Yeah, we sure did. What? You'll mash up Cleavor's favorite foods into balls so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. You Galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Cleavor from a safe distance. I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Cleavor with his offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Leon. Don't get ahead of yourself. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Cleavor's favorite plump beans. I brought them, as promised. Ah, that's right. My apologies, my apologies, Arita. I'd forgotten all about you. I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy team people don't share our customs or values. So prove to me you're worthy to stand in presence of our noble Pokemon. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you've caught in your little Pokeballs. But on my side, I have a Pokemon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you with Cleavor's fate. Will you battle us? Hold on. I'm not surprised that this would be too much to ask of a strange outsider from the sky. You shut the fuck up, lady. I ain't scared of no one. Just need to get my Pokemon out. There. Yeah. Bring it. I already look so native to this place. Alright. Agile style. Bloodline Pokemon? It's just group Pokemon? Not quite. They live as They live 1-to-1 with Pokemon here, and these... Oh, oh. Hey, Glaceon. This thing? Glaceon? I'll get it. Glaceon. Let's bring out Hien. Oh, wait. Heck, sorry. Hien. Let's go. Wait. Yeah, Hien. Roy, you've done enough. Let's go, Hien. You can probably send one attack, right? Okay, yeah. Alright. Strong style. Breaker. Oh. One more time. Don't miss. Nice. That all? It was. Move mastered? What do you master? I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Let me see to your Pokemon's wounds. Now, explain the Galaxy Team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? So, you have to keep your distance. So because you'll have to keep your distance, you'll mash Kleavor's favorite foods together, ball them up, and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him? Interesting. So you've developed soothing balms of sorts to calm our lord. Very well. If it'll help soothe Kleavor's frenzy, let's make these balms with our very hearts and souls. These text boxes are gonna kill me with their pausing. There! A veritable mountain of balms. This should please Kleavor if anything can. Now then, ready yourself. Now summon our mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. I'm ready. Got it. As am I. O mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. Though it isn't yet the time of ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth. You don't like Lian anymore? I'm sorry. His ancestor becomes him. He's short? Hey. Hey. Someone who's 5 feet tall? I take offense to that. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude, and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Soren. Keep your focus on Kleavor. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. Got it. What the? Alright. Alright. Oh, this is like a boss battle. But like, not a Pokemon battle. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Oh. Wait. Uh-oh. Was this supposed to be what I did? Stealth Rock? That's not cool. Anyways. Oh. Oh, this is bad. I have potions. We're fine. I'll be over here, Dua. You're fine. You're good. Uh-oh. Yeah, use that. Oh! Right, you're rock type. Uh-oh. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. Okay. We got this. I now understand. I now understand how this game works. Easy. That's an AoE. Can you survive this? What is double hit? I've never seen that move before. Oh my god. Alright, Zeroni, you're not doing well here. Stealth Rock, of course. Interesting. More healing. Every bit counts, so let's make sure that we're filled. Alright. Yeah. Easy. You're a punk. That's an AoE, that's an AoE. Oh god. Oh, no, I'm not dead. I'm dead. Oh, you're an idiot. You're an absolute moron, Cleavor. Okay, wait, I take it back, I take it back. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Lord. No. What am I should be strong. Oh my god. Oh. It's fine. And there we go. Take that. Oh, Cleaver looks so cool. Nice. Hey, thanks. Oh, bye. What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Cleavor's body. Has Lord Cleavor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? True connection was formed that day. We looked at each other. I threw a bunch of food at him, and now we're good. Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Cleavor's unnatural power? I don't know. Well, this is what I think after all we've seen. We know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Cleavor and driven him into his frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift? But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond that space-time rift, then strange lightning, it indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power? Then were we even right to try to interfere? I happily went along with his plan to create some bombs as if I knew what I was doing, like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous. Calm yourself, Leon. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Cleavor to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What Soren accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. Yeah, fine. I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord. Please, take these. On behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier. And a token of my thanks. Aww. Let me care for your Pokemon as well, in appreciation for fighting on our behalf. I think I've finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky. Though, I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. I mean, it seems we've settled things here, though between you and me. I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Cleavor in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all. Kid, you don't know what strong is. Alright. Let's see. Nice. You're never gonna want to know how to get Cleavor? I'll find out, Mashu. I kind of want to, like, go in blind. Make my reactions a bit more, authentic. But I will go to you for any advice if I need it. I have a Scyther, we'll get there. Though, I think I might call it here. I know I've only been streaming for 2 hours, and that's actually kind of short for me. But, I'm feeling a bit tired. Didn't catch the low pony. I ain't giving advice. Shake my head, shake my head. Okay, fine. It's fine. I admit fault there. No, I didn't want to catch. No, fine. Geo, dude. Yep, it's fine. Just leave. Alright. Let's see what's in this tree. Mail. Here to ask Pokemon. It's a bee. Leave him alone. Thanks for the stream, Soren. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'm also gonna probably call it here. Let me make my way back to camp. Can I play some Minecraft VR? Ooh, that sounds spicy. Alright. I hope you have fun. I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. Gonna isekai yourself into Minecraft. I don't know what would be more dangerous, getting isekai into Pokemon or Minecraft. Alright. Minecraft? Yeah, probably. Alright, guys. Well, I don't know. You think? Minecraft, you have a chance of just going... Okay. Fair. I think Electrode exists. Voltorb. Alright. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out. You're pretty chill, though. I guess the ones here are... You're right. But yeah, thank you guys for coming, and I guess I'll see you some other time. Yeah. What? I don't know what I'm gonna be doing next. I think I'll just keep playing this game, a little bit of Monster Hunter every now and then. Though I do have one thing planned, but it'll probably have to wait after Pokemon's done. Because playing too many monster racing games might be a bit of a problem. That's a hint. And it's not Monster Hunter Stories 2. Check Steam library for another idea. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What? What? What are you talking about? I'm scared, Masha. Oh, no. Alright, well, Mashu, we might get to this at some... This isn't... Don't have to... Okay, fine. Why... Did you tell me not to catch the Lopunny? I graciously accept this gift, Mashu. Thank you very much. Accept. But Mashu, like, I've I've played a version of this game before. It was meant to be a bribe, but I died right as I clicked send. I guess it was on my wish list. I did want to play this game though. You know? Fair point. That's a very fair point. I was gifted a game, V Frit. I was gifted a game to not get the very tall bunny Pokemon. Alright. Thank you guys for coming. I've said that like 3 times now. Um I'll see what I can do. Uh till then, I gotta bounce. Thank you all for coming. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.